Welcome back. With the many skincare products on the shelf, it is hard to decipher which ones are the right fit for you. And honestly, it can just be so overwhelming. I've been there, I've done that. But joining us now with the latest tips and tricks is on-location pro stylist Oscar Molinar. Oscar, thank you so much for joining us on Live in the Bay. I appreciate it.
It's great to be here, and I do have to say that you look fantastic. Who did your hair and makeup?
You know, just this wonderful man who's sitting next to me. Well, listen, thank you so much. I want to first start off by asking you, how do you know when a product is clean versus not clean in the beauty industry?
Well, unfortunately, in the beauty industry, there's a thing that's called greenwashing, and a lot of companies do it. And so just by putting organic or clean, there's nobody to regulate it. So, for instance, in the UK, there are 1,200 ingredients that are regulated in the UK. In the United States, there's only 30, and the last time something was taken off the shelf was about 80 years ago in the ingredients. So it's really up to the consumer to know their stuff and to do their research. And so you want to look at the labels on the product. You also want to turn it around and look at the ingredients. And if you don't know how to pronounce even some of those ingredients, how are you going to know what they are? So there is an app that you can go to that will kind of tell you what product is clean and what isn't. But not only clean means that it's made clean, but it's also how it is sourced. And if the packaging is able to be recycled. Because what good is a clean product if you're going to have a plastic or something that's not recycled, and it's going to attach those bad chemicals to the product itself.
Yeah.
So really, there's no real definition, and there's nobody to regulate it. So it's called greenwashing, and a lot of companies do it. So there are some stores that are totally targeting clean beauty. For instance, Credo is one of them, and they have a list of 1,200 ingredients that they don't allow in any of their products. And Credo, there's 2 in San Francisco, and then there's also a store in LA that is a beauty counter, and they also have at-home specialists, door to door, like the Mary Kay, and they're all clean too. And they take it one step further with the products that they source. They see, that there's no child labor, things like that. So
all humane things.
Yeah, all humane things.
Yes.
So really, unfortunately, like I said, there's nobody regulating it, and there's a term that's called greenwashing, and you just have to educate yourself.
Well, that is, I'm glad you're actually educating me and viewers, because I'm sure so many people had no idea with some of the things that you were talking about products-wise. Speaking of products, you brought some yourself, so let's go through some of these things that you brought, and these are clean, correct?
Right. So the first product I brought is skincare, and I actually use this, and I use this a lot on my clients, and it's from Osea, and this is a mother-daughter team out of Malibu, California.
Oh, I love that, mother-daughter team.
Yeah, they've been around since the 80s, and it is all green. It's all clean, but it's also bioavailable, and that means that your body takes it as though it's its own. So you're able to receive the vitamins, the minerals, all the ingredients. It's cold press, and so it's what I use to outsmart aging. I don't want to say.
I'm so glad he said it.
I don't want to say anti-aging, because it's all about aging.
Yes.
But it's outsmarting aging, and it's one of the things that I do recommend everybody should have is a serum. Everybody has a moisturizer, and everybody has a toner and a face wash, but a lot of people skip that serum, and that is one of the things that's really important. With the technology nowadays, we have the ability to go further, deeper into the skin and on a cellular level. And so that serum is going to help protect the cells. And it's over the counter, and you can get it really anywhere. But that's going to help you outsmart aging. So everybody needs to,
I hope everyone at home has a notepad and pen and pencil and is writing these tips down.
So you need to get a serum. Men and women, skin is skin. It doesn't matter. And so everybody needs a serum. serum. So,
Okay, I have to ask you one more thing before we let you go. Final quick tips and tricks for people when it comes to skincare that can help them upkeep their skin.
so you want to wash your skin, you want to wash your face every day, every morning and every night. You want to put on your serum, a serum at night and a serum in the morning. But one of the tricks that I do have is that because of the mandate with masks, a lot of women have gone 2 years without wearing lipstick.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you a trick so that you could still wear your lipstick and still wear your mask. And for instance, I'm going to take this.
Oh, he showed me this trick is amazing, I promise.
So I'm
Let's
going
look at this
to put a little bit of gloss or lipstick, but with this powder, there's only 3 powders on the market that does this, and you're going to put it on the lipstick, of course with a powder puff and not your finger, but what's going to happen is that it's going to make the lipstick non-transferable and water resistant, and so you can take off your mask, you can put it on, you're not going to have lipstick all over the place. And it's from Dermablend, but there's only 2 other companies that make a powder like that. That is Hourglass and Laura Mercier.
Ah, that is such an incredible tip. Thank you so much,
So
Oscar.
buy a lipstick now, you can wear them.
Thank you to Oscar for joining us for some incredible tips on skin and makeup here at Live in the Bay. We appreciate your time.
Thank you. It's
Absolutely. And to learn more about how you can meet Oscar at one of his many events, head to liveinthebay.tv. Coming up, John is back with your full forecast. Plus, Top Gun Maverick is soaring to new heights at the box office. Find out what Tom Cruise is saying about his reprising role. And there's still time